For the last 4 years, we have participated in the Minority Science and Engineering Improvement Program, MISIP, at Howard University. I'm Dr. Clarence M. Lee, and I serve as the project director for the MISIP program at Howard University. The MISIP program Howard is called IREP, which stands for Institutional Research Engagement Program at Howard University. This program has had an outstanding impact on Howard University and our students.
So at Howard Research Week, we ended up winning the prize.
And to say the least, we were so excited. We were not expecting it at all, but we did.
I was going to graduate, and my mentor was with me every step of the way, even in the hospitals.
As the United States of America becomes more and more diverse in the 21st century, we need to begin thinking about taking ordinary students and turning them into extraordinary scientists.
Students who have less than 3.0 GPAs, they're hungry and they really, want to learn. Within a year or less, that 2.5 GPA can go up to 3.5. I've seen it happen.
It also helped me gain more experience with conducting PowerPoint presentations and actually just the process of gaining information and sharing it with teammates and actually coming up with something and then presenting it to a group of people.
Working with the program afforded me the opportunity to work with my first real research team, gain experience for my resume, and even the ability to present our findings at a panel.
I'm Professor Raghavan from the chemistry department, and I have the privilege of working with many undergrads for the IREP Achieve program.
Working with Dr. Raghavan on his research concerning nanoparticle hydrogel drug delivery systems has allowed me to gain hands-on experience in my intended field.
IREP HU afforded me the opportunity to conduct research. I would not have been able to do that if I wasn't in IREP HU because I believe that I'm a freshman and I don't believe there are many research opportunities that are afforded to freshmen.
So my freshman year at Howard, I got a 1.8 GPA, which was the lowest that I've ever gotten. It made it very difficult for me to get scholarships, very difficult for me to get internships. And so my whole next 3 years, I was climbing, digging my way out of the trenches, trying to bounce back from that. And that's when I was introduced to IREP, which was such a blessing in my life that was so unexpected.
This was different. This got me really interested in science, and it was just really great. This summer, I will be working with Grady Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, with general pediatrics. And yeah, I'm really excited and thankful for this opportunity. I've really grown as a scientist.
I was in Dr. Lee's research group where we looked at Lyme disease and how cures and treatments over the years were unsuccessful. This was my first exposure to research, and it really fostered my skill set and really showed me why research and medicine go hand in hand.
This semester, I was paired with Dr. Tang in bioinformatics research. Throughout the semester, I learned how to code in Python, and I learned about many protein structure analysis databases. I also presented as a co-author on the analysis of genes and mutations on neurological disorders at 2019 Howard University's Research Week.
This past semester, I was able to work with Dr. Gosh, who's currently working on a research project that's focused on studying the genetic link between Alzheimer's disease and type 2 diabetes. Being able to participate in the IREP HU project was very rewarding.
This program was a learning experience filled with newly gained knowledge and improved research skills. Working with my mentor, I discovered the benefits of utilizing solar panels as a renewable resource and uncovering how the process transforms sunlight into electricity.
I interacted with many students who were part of the Howard Institutional Research Program, and I'm very pleased with their performance. We were able to study genetic variation and compare it in different populations and how this genetic variation might explain health disparities in the African American community.
It was very difficult for me to get scholarships with my GPA, so when I got money from IREP, I was able to focus on going to conferences, going to job interviews, going to class, getting good grades on my tests so I can keep my GPA growing.
But for my academic and personal experiences, it has shaped me into becoming more interested in research, and I plan to continue it throughout my career
This
at Howard.
experience influenced me to seek more research opportunities as I matriculate at Howard University.
So I believe that is a great foundation to have as a freshman, and that can help me in the future for my next 2 years that I plan to have at Howard.
Dr. Ghosh has been looking at the similarities between type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's disease, specifically in the Pakistan population. So he was able to gather blood samples from Pakistan hospitals and send it over to Howard University, where he was then able to isolate the DNA from said blood samples and see the gene regulations. In this semester, me and other IRE PHU members were able to assist him in bench work and also able to help understand and analyze the DNA and the gene.
The program really showed me how capable I am of surpassing goals that I set for myself. I was immersed in research opportunities and I was able to carry those skills into graduate school, and these things definitely helped me excel. I cannot wait to go do my post-bac program at the University of Las Vegas and then pursue my dreams of becoming a physician. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And a lot of the skills I obtained while in this program were transferable. I did just graduate from the University of Southern California with my Master's of Science in Global Medicine, and I did use those skills when creating our poster that we presented in November at the APHA conference about the Rohingya refugee population. And not only that, but I did use those skills when creating my first pilot study as well. So I would recommend this program to anybody that is interested because it definitely helped me a lot. And I want to thank my
I would 100% recommend the IREP-HU program. It needs to stick around. It's done tremendous things for me, and without it, I wouldn't have been able to go from a 1.8 to a 4.0 in my last semester. I wouldn't have been able to go from not knowing what I was going to do with my life after college to having 6 job offers on the table. Now I'm a DevOps engineer in Charlotte, North Carolina. I own my own business. It's a digital wellness organization, and I really have increased my confidence from being able to tell my story, which IREP really helped me to do. So thank you. And
Dr. Hintz, before I conclude my remarks, I want to formally thank you for the work you've done for the MISSIT program at Howard University and throughout the country. Thank you, Dr.